Hey guys, this is Juno and welcome back to another account improvement in Summoners War. We are on Pluke's account. This is an Asia server account and he was interested in arena improvement for now. I don't know if he'll come later for other improvements, but we've talked it out and I think right now for RTA he's in a pretty good spot. He's currently sitting in C3 with a 51% win rate. The win rate is not too high with 1,100 games. But to be fair, I do think he could do better. It's just that his box is really big. But at this point, if you're happy with the C3 record, I don't really want to recommend or tell you to play your game in a certain way, because a lot of people could enjoy the fact using a lot of units. And it's actually really hard to tell you to be like, oh, reduce your box by 20, 15 units and you'll see better success. Because again, that might not be the case. It really depends on your playstyle and your ability to assimilate new playstyles as well. Now, I do think you get a higher record. I think you have an awesome box. You have some decent LD5s as well. So if you want to get better, if you want to strive for that P3 G1, then try it out. Although it says C3, he was in P3 a few days ago or a few games ago, but he's been pretty much free falling, I guess is the way to say it. RTA is pretty interesting these days, right? With Punisher being in that small slot, it's really easy to fall into C3, climb back into P1, P2, P3. It feels like you're doing an arena rush when there's only 3 days left before the season ends. But anyways, let's get back into the original content of this video. He wanted arena improvement and I already made the changes, so I am recommending him to run a defense like this. He is currently sitting in F1. We did get one defense rate because this was done a couple hours ago and you can see that we did get hit 2 hours ago. But for his rune quality, he definitely should not be in F1. Last week he attacked 10 times and only won 5 times. So I don't know what's going on. Defense rate being really low as well. I wish I saved an image of the defense that he was running before, but I am hoping that this does better. Maybe it could work as a stall as well. Maybe offend some people off from coming in and help you strive for a better record. Now, I did make him 3 AOs, one being the one you see right now, which you'll use just to deal with defenses that you think are fast, but are a little questionable to take in your second turn team. Those are, for example, the Martinez China +1 with Vanessa. Those are somewhat fast, but China's base speed isn't that great, so there is a good chance to outspeed with an Escher, even with a 24 lead. So those are one that you want to try and use this offense in. And then for faster ones like Triton 33 leads, you want to use the second turn team, which I've also made for him. Let's take a look at this offense first. So here Escher goes first, 319 speed, not the quickest because we did kind of spread out his swift runes due to the fact that we gave one of his better sets to Clara in the defense. We'll look at those runes as well. But Escher is like this, swift broken, and then the Chiu goes on Despair Focus on a damage build. And then we have Galleon on Fight, Accuracy, Guard. So with the accuracy set we get 10 more percent, so 88% right there, and that means the Zeros also has 70% accuracy with another 11% of the artifacts. Now Zeros is on a swift set because to get the speed tuning he had to be decently fast, and we went with the one that will give him the most attack so that we could use this condition as much as possible. Let's look at the second turn team right here. Very typical. I did test the Vrad second turn team last week on the Rush for global server and it worked very, very well. The account owner did get G1, very close to G2, but I did see the flaw still with Camilla being the meta in defense these days. It's just more satisfying to use something that could deal with Camilla's easier. So here the Leo goes first, right, naturally on double will endure. People have been asking why double will on Leo. Is because first, Leo will always move first when you take him. So he moves, and if you give him only 1 will, what's the point anyways, right? Because he's gonna always move first in any scenario. By giving him one will, it's essentially giving him no will, because right after he moves, will is gone. But if you give him double will, it's a 2-turn immunity. So even after he moves, he'll still retain immunity so that he could be protected from some control or debuffs that might come in from the opponent, such as defense breaks, oblivion, so on and so forth. So that's the reason for double will. This is actually an extremely decent Leo that I've made from the recent account improvements, the most satisfying stats I have seen for a while. And then we have the Delpho going on Violent Will, 100 res, very decent accuracy. We're getting 17% more here, so max accuracy there too. So that's really good because this offense really strives with the double oblivion. Then we have the Galleon on Focus Will Shield, so additional shield set for more tankiness. Again, 100 res with the max accuracy. Finally, a Vampire Will Christina with very high tankiness. I believe this one has close to 120 effective HP, which is actually very, very tanky. Also has the 100 crit rate. Although this doesn't glance, it doesn't mean that it always crits. I've noticed that, so I like to go with the high crit rate with a lot of crit damage as well. 16% more crit damage here and more attack up effect with taking less damage from fire and crit damage. Okay, finally, we've made a bomb team where we don't have John. Now, I was debating with Leebly because he does have Leebly and the Taurus, but then I've noticed the Taurus has a very interesting skill 3, which is a 1-turn cooldown, an AoE cooldown. So, and it doesn't glance, so there's a very good chance that it'll always land. So I just wanted that scenario maybe that we'll need a reset. Although it's going to be still kind of tricky because Taurus does actually move right after Jogan. And I did that because by landing the bombs, he gains more attack bar. So 50% just by landing it, and 10% for each bomb that he lands, so a total of 40%, which is close to that 100%. I tested it out. You never get into a scenario where you lap yourself and you could actually move again in front of the opponent, which is understandable. But I think still we will see an example where we could use the reset. It's on double focus will because we still need accuracy. It's not like the Cian or Leebly that gets more accuracy on the bombs. But here, Jogan goes first on Despair Will, 100 accuracy, 260 speed. I like it. I like this team to be around that 260 mark because by doing that with the speed lead, the chances of you outspeeding most tanky teams are there. And then the Taurus moves on 260 as well, but due to the base speed difference, it moves after the Jogan. Then we have Cian on Fatal Will, more bomb damage. It's just what we focused on. And then finally the Sierra on Violent Will, more bomb damage as well. Now let's finally look at the runes for the defense. So here Clara moves first on Swift Will, so we gave Clara a will set. We are lacking the max accuracy. With this we have 10% more, but yeah, we are lacking it. But it is a tanky Clara, it is a decently fast Clara. Then we have Omdom moving on Despair Shield, so there's a shield set for also Clara. So with it, now Clara has a very low chance of getting pushed back. Well, it has no chance of getting pushed back because that's will. And also there's a very small chance that it will actually take damage from Leo because it does aspect of glancing. Has a hard time breaking the shield, so Clara will always be 100% HP, which effectively uses her skill 3. Then we have the Rakan for on Violent Will, decent speed as well, decent accuracy to get more control, and find a very tanky Camilla. Not the usual builds that I go with. I usually like Camillas on like 230, 240, 250 speed, but this time I tried with the 50k HP Camilla being on some less speed. Skill 3 recovery, taking less crit damage and taking less damage from wind and more crit damage right there. So let's test out some of the offenses. Like even these, we could try this. Second turn team is questionable because there are strips with the defense buff and we don't want to deal with that. Let's see if we get the full strip. Oh, that's very bad. Can we at least kill Maximilian? How much damage? 39, almost 40k damage. That was good. That was very good. Stun. Sucks that the heal block was only 1 turn. Defense break, never mind. We could reset their skills here too. Nice, we got it. Oh, it's a 1-turn reset, so the proc actually woke him up. Okay, he's gonna do more damage as his HP gets lower. Puncture is a freaking menace of a unit. Okay, good thing it's going for the Chi-Yu rather than the Varad. Sorry, not Varad, the Zeros, because Zeros is much squishier. Come on. Okay. So we should be able to deal with this, right? Nice defense break. Oof. Reset again. We got no reset, just a glancing. Okay, decent damage. Nice crit. Defense break, nope. Reset here. Nice crit. Got the win. Slower, but safer. And it's something that we can't usually take with the second turn team. I want to show a case where we could use the bomb team. This one looks good. So, the account owner actually has a choice here. You might want the CN, sort of the Taurus to go after the CN. Because maybe after you see CN landing 4 bombs, you're like, maybe I shouldn't go for the bomb. I could go for the reset. But, you know, 4 bombs is actually no joke. They should kill mostly the entire team, actually. Wow. Camilla survived. But that reset is good too. I mean, if it's not that useful for Camilla, because skill 2 is only a 2-turn cooldown. This one as well. Let's try it here. The one downside is they have a 44 or resistance lead, sorry. Not a 44 lead. Oh, we still land it. Oh, we missed it on Camilla. Can we land it? Nice. Okay. The bomb damage is actually pretty low on that Camilla, 48k. This one too, sometimes is questionable because Junos are actually decently fast, but not this one it looks like. Oh, come on. The Fang. Fang resisted. Let's save the bomb to deal with the Fang, because I think this will kill. Yeah. We don't have to do a reset because he doesn't have anything really. Okay, let's get rid of him once. Never mind. Stun? Nope. Heal block? Nope. But we saved the bomb. If he procs, he dies. 32k. That's good. Okay, now we just have to find an instance where we could use this offense. Let's go check it out here. Push back to Clara. We got it. And then who should go for? Okay, let's reset here. I'm sorry, Oblivion there. And also the reset. And then we can put Oblivion on the Savannah. Let's see the damage here. 66, 68, 66, 41. More than enough to wipe this team. We got a resistance on the Oblivion though. But yeah, that's the team. Let's go and find one with a Camilla, because that's what you probably want to deal with. This one is questionable. Let's try it. They don't really have a stripper other than those skilled. Actually, they do have a stripper. The Pyong Char, so let's push him back. Okay, good thing he used that. Oh, awesome proc. This is why I don't like to use Alexandra. So let's... Oh, he has Guardian Wings. Oh, we missed it on freaking Camilla and this guy and the Jogun. Oh, wait, Chonggun. Wait, I forgot his name. What is it? Chongnam. It's fine. We killed everybody else. Just don't proc after this and use skill 3. Freak. Good thing we have this. Let's kill... Actually, we could kill Camilla. Yep. And you won. So that's how I would like you to use this team. Okay, this one too. You could try the bomb team. Knowing the fact that... Oh, actually, Wusa is going to be kind of annoying. But Tianling shouldn't be too fast. Oh, Tianling's fast. Come on, full strip. Show it to us. Yeah, and the stun. That's perfect. Ooh, Tianling does counter Taurus though. I think everybody will die. Yep. It's working well. I do think he can get a G1 record. I think this defense is very solid. So yeah, I hope this helps him advance in his ranks. And Hope he comes back to me with some good news, because I like that. I've been getting a lot of messages from people that I helped out. They're like, "Hey Juno, I got G1 with the defense and offense. You've made me." And there's some people that come to me multiple times saying that I got it again, and their previous record was like C1, C2. So it was a huge jump. So I'm hoping that this account owner could do the same. And if anybody else after watching this wants something like this, please join my Discord. There's a Google form, fill it out. There are a lot of people waiting, so it's gonna take a while. But also a lot of people decide to not go with it in the middle. The earlier you get in, the better, because the list is pretty big. If you also want account reviews, join my Patreon, because my Patreons could ask for account reviews. But that was it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.